Okay, so all right. Well, it still seem a little off, but listen, we gotta come on. We gotta continue with this, right? Hold on. Oh no, it's not. It's not. 1 second. I'm gonna let you guys come in. Hey, send her. I want to tell y'all something before we get into tonight's broadcast. 50. Okay. Um. Uranus. I believe it was January 2026. I seen something like this, and it was the planet, the key player. Was it this? No, I saw Uranus, and I believe it was an Aries or something like that. Astrology. Okay. Aries can expect surprises in their professional. No, 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 no. All right, so I can't find 2026. Hold on. Prediction astrology. Okay. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is, people, brothers and sisters. Peace, peace, peace. Chantel, Imani. What's up? What's up? All right, check this out, right? Is it still lagging a little bit? I just want to share some information before we get into today's broadcast. Please let me know if it is lagging. Um, yes or no. Is it okay? Probably will get better. But yo, so in 2026, right? So I was recently on my brother King Simon's platform, right? This thing is bothering me. It's okay. All right. It's okay. All right. So check this out, right? So I was recently on my people's King Simon's platform, right? So I was channeling for a guest that was or for a viewer nonetheless. And Spirit Realm said that there is going to be an event happening at towards the ending of, and I remember this clearly because, and one thing for sure, right, when I channel for people, please understand that I most 9 out of 10 times I'm not going to really remember what the hell has been said because I am channeling, right? And so but this stuck with me. This message stuck with me because I'm like, hmm, what exactly is going to, like, what's going on in the forecast, in the spiritual forecast, or in the astrology forecast, that this message was coming up, right? So I went and I looked into 2026 predictions, right? Astrology predictions, and it said in 2020, okay, 2026 in astrology is seen as a major turning point year marked by significant outer planet shifts, and Pluto in Aquarius signaling collective upheaval, technology growth, and deep social shifts with themes of introspection, healing, authenticity, and building new systems, moving from past chaos towards renewal and action oriented progress. So that is really not what I wanted to that wasn't it. That wasn't it. But nonetheless, understanding that, hold on, nah, I got it. I got to, but all right. So authenticity, right? I spoke about being very authentic this year, right? So it's all about being you. It is all about starting new. You get what I'm saying? Because 2025 was depicted as the number 9, but the number 9 usually deals with endings of things, right? So it's a 9-year cycle of endings. A 9-year cycle where the number 9 is the last year of that particular 9-year cycle. And so after 9 you start something new again. But being very authentic you will only attract good and positive and authenticity towards you as well. So it's interesting that in this 2026 astrology prediction, it tells you that within this year, the themes, right, of this year should be like introspection, healing, authenticity, and building new systems. Whatever systems has not been working for you last year or even the year before, it's time for you to rebuild a new one. Go back into your drawing boards, brothers and sisters. Go back to the drawing board and see what is your strengths, what is your weaknesses, what has been working for you and what has not been working for you. Because this year, come 2026, right, is the year that you are going to lay out a foundation for the next 9 years. So it has to be strong. It's like the 4 legs, right? That's why the number 4 is the number of stability nonetheless. And so being very authentic, right? And also like moving from past chaotic situations and stuff like that, and going into this new you, like the saying, the new you, new me type of shit. That's what we should focus on, because it's all about, like I said, it's all about starting a new cycle, which is going to last us. It's going to be a 9-year cycle, shift nonetheless. And so you got to think about, what was I doing basically like 10 years from that, 10 years ago? What did I start? Is it still rocking? Is it not rocking? You feel me? So let's get into, so again, I wanted to share something with you about what I channeled in King Simon's uh um uh show, but I don't see it anymore. But that's how things goes. It's all good. Once you see it right there, boom, you're supposed to screenshot it or whatever. Saturn, Uranus, Neptune changing signs, and Pluto in Aquarius, signaling collective upheaval. So when Pluto is in Aquarius, right? So when Pluto is in Aquarius, Pluto is the planet of change. Pluto is also the planet of karma. So Aquarius is the sign of the people. So when you have Pluto sitting in Aquarius, or rather Pluto is influencing the sign of Aquarius, we're dealing with a collective change. Okay, the people is changing, and also the people are perhaps getting into groups. And it's not just getting into any groups, it's getting into groups that, nah, I rock with this person, I fuck with this person, I fuck with this. Like being an individual person, but finding what is home on planet Earth. So you're going to see a lot of that happening in 2026. So that's just what the Pluto in Aquarius represents when you are looking into like the forecast basically of 2026. All right. So let's get into these readings. Um okay. So let's get into these readings. I'm getting all right. So we have Stacy, and then we have Julia, then we have Chantel, right? Stacy did she hit me up, and I really don't remember what the questions was. Um but I did answer you. If you're on live right now watching this live, I did answer you about that health situation, right, that you was having. But besides the health situation, spirit realm is definitely telling me to tell you you need to stop worrying. Worrying is what is going to increase your how can you say, it's cortisones, like it's going to increase your flight fight or flight hormones. And this year I feel like with Stacy is all about reflection. Self-reflection is what they're saying. Knowing that you are capable of, like, basically you're capable of doing whatever it is that you want. You want to go ahead and try to make more money on your own, go ahead. If you want to go and, you get what I'm saying, try to see if you want to start this new business, go ahead. You think that, not you think that, are you capable of a new relationship? Yes, you are. But I definitely feel that there is a little bit of past experiences that you need to face in order for you to bring in a new thing for you. Meaning, whatever it is that you've been hurting from, right? Sometimes you, like, say, but like people be like, oh damn, I didn't think that I was still hurting from that. If someone brings up a situation and you still have a reaction about that situation, you have not healed from that particular situation. Understand that everything happens in divine order. I definitely feel that the number 13 is coming up for you. And I'm also seeing the color purple. So I don't know exactly what your sign is, but you want to get with like some amethyst, any type of um flo- um fluorescent type of crystals, but like purple is a color for you. You can get purple flowers on a Friday. You can take a purple lavender bath on a Thursday, is what I'm hearing. Thursday and Sunday, take it a lavender bath for you. That's going to also help you with calming your nerves. Don't be so hard on yourself, and stop the overthinking is what I'm hearing as well. On a Tuesday or any number that adds up, or we yesterday was what, the 13th? No, that day 2 days ago was the 13th, but that master number 13 is coming up for you. I definitely feel that there is you want to set up an altar, okay? You definitely want to set up an altar. Uh it's time now. I don't know what's been blocking you from releasing certain things or moving away from certain things, but the old situations, just like what I was just telling you about, what I was just saying about, like, letting go of the chaotic past. And I'm not saying that your life is trauma and drama and stuff like that, but I just feel that there is, your guides is telling me that there is a block, like a block from receiving your blessings, or a block from just being happy within. And so you definitely, what I would say is the stress. Number one, you got to let go of that shit for sure. If you take your time with things, um lavender the lavender bath will definitely help to ease and help you to get into your goddess type. If you have not been writing, right, doing writing, I definitely recommend on a Tuesday, right, you want to get you like a spiritual journal book and just start writing, doing any type of creative writing. I don't know if you are the person, are you into healthcare, healthcare, or somebody needs to healthcare you, but that number 6 is coming up. So that deals with the number, that deals with healthcare, that also deals with depression and sadness. So again, the central nervous system, if you need an additional help with calming down the nerves and stuff like that, or stress or depression, or even like having problems with making decisions, you want to get with some blue vervain as an herb. You see, as an herb. And it definitely feel like It definitely seems as if window tinting. All right, all right. I got it. Light tint. All right. So it definitely feels what's your sign actually? Oh, she's on. Ah, what's up, girl? You on? Yes. Last time, last time we was on, I was on here. I was channeling for somebody that was incarcerated. Didn't even know his lady is going to play the record. Will play the tape when he calls. So I don't be knowing if you live, if you know what I mean, because you don't have to be live to receive your reading. You can just donate and get on whenever you get on. But what's your sign? You feel kind of earthly. Are you still accepting donations? Yes. What is your sign, Leo? What's the opposite sign of Leo? Oh, that's interesting. Leo is the heart chakra. Okay. Leo is the heart chakra. So anything talk, relationships, relationship wise, and also being very independent. Okay. And it's interesting because we are in the sign of Aquarius, right? So Leo, the opposite sign of Leo is Aquarius. So in order for you to feel comfortable with other people, you need to find yourself. Basically, you need to find who you are, and you need to find your talent, your niche. You need to feel comfortable with yourself in order for you to feel comfortable with other people, and also spreading yourself to others as well. And what I mean by spreading yourself is like, it's like doing services for people. You get what I'm saying? But you first have to be comfortable with yourself. Leos are very, very independent. Leos are very is the Prince Charmer. You guys work very well with children. Okay. And yeah. But I picked up like a earth energy. Perhaps you have to ground yourself a little bit more. But that's my messages for you. As I said, if for those of you that has been donating or is listening to this live, these are all mini readings. Okay. All right. So thank you for your donation. May the creator continue to bless you. Let me go to the next person. Julia. Okay. I don't know if this is, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this. It's either a father on the other side, or father figure, grandfather, or whatever, or it feels two things: feeling like a father figure, or feeling like an ex-husband from a past life of yours. Okay. Definitely feeling like that, because as soon as I said your name, this male spirit came through. This person is watching, like in your home, watching over you, making sure that, if like I'm hearing abuse. So I don't know if you've been in an abusive relationship or not, but this spirit or whatnot is making sure that people don't abuse you. So it could be physical abuse, spiritual abuse, you get what I'm saying, verbal abuse, some type of abuse. And you all know that I pick up on past, present, and future. So if it's not something that happened in the past with an uncomfortable and unbalanced relationship, this may be something that's happening that will happen in the near future. And let me tell you something, what I'm also hearing with you, Julia, sometimes your children be the ones that will definitely bring you down. Okay. And it's not, sometimes your children will be the ones that be bring, like our children, because we love them, so they're the only people that can really get to us the way we get to us, if you really love your child, right? We go above and beyond, but nonetheless, I definitely feel that there, not definitely feel, but there is a male uh spirit guide for you on the other side. And I don't know if it's a family, I mean, not a family. I don't know if it's a father, a grandfather, and or it could be one of your husbands in your past lives. Okay. I definitely will also recommend for you to do candle magic rituals. So I don't know what particular sign you are, but they're telling me she needs to cast spells, meaning you need to get things fired up. Okay, the root chakra is coming up with you. So not sure exactly what happened in your childhood, but it could be childhood situation, and or it could be financial stability, right? Not feeling like you don't got your finances in order, or you feeling insecure, or you're not really feeling secure with what it is that is happening with you right now. So the root chakra for you is coming up. So what I would recommend for you to do on a Friday, right? You want to light up either a red, green, and white candle, and that's going to address the root chakra. That's also going to address your heart chakra, and the white candle represents purity. You see, it represents purity straight up. Um, and so like a rainbow was coming up for you, Julia. So it feels to me as if it's the same situation where homegirl, we gotta and you gotta put salt in the corners of your home. Okay, you gotta put salt in the corners of your home. We got a lot of like it feels it I'm not gonna say we got a lot of, because you're just my second person. But from the first to now, just a very airy aura between the first person, and the only reason why I'm saying it's a very airy aura is because it feels like the heart chakra, of course, is pounding, right, energetically wise, but it just feels like you it like you guys could be doing or having much more than you have right now. You know what I'm saying? Much more. You just got to get to it and buckle down. All right. Um, I'm a Libra. Okay, that's cool. All right. So the next person, and Libras deals with the scales. It's all about balance. You see what I'm saying? It's all about balance. It's all about the seventh house, right? The seventh house of partnership. So family, um, business, um, marriage, you know what I'm saying? So if you don't feel, if the relationship is not balanced, it's never going to sit right with in a Libra. Libras is all about law and order. Don't come around this motherfucker if shit is not balanced out. Go check your aura at the door. That's Libra. Go check your aura at the door, because don't come over here with that. But guess what, Libra, your heart is so sensitive for people, so loving for people, that at times you let the funkiness come in, knowing you're supposed to check people with they BS. What's your number? What day you was born? On the 11th or something like that? The 10? I'm seeing 10 or 11. What when's your birthday? The 21 is also the 21, the any day that adds up to 3, or even the 21st day is a good day for you. All right? So Let me go to the next person, Chantel. And then I got a few Chantel, and then Stacy. I did her, and then okay, hold up. Anderson. After Chantel is Anderson, and then is give me a second. Is Jen, and then is Michelle. All right. All right. So that's the order, just in case I forget. So, but everybody gonna get, everybody's gonna get their what you call it, October 16th. That's the number 7, dealing with that Christ-like energy, and you are in the 7th house. So it's all about balance. You get what I'm saying? And what I mean by the 7th house is Libra governs the 7th house. So I have to kind of break shit down for people that don't understand my language in a sense. So when I say the 7th house, I'm talking about Libra, your sign, controlling the 7th house when we dealing with your natal chart or even astrology. So being born on the 16th, that adds up to the number 7. So that is double the, how can I say, righteousness, wanting people to be righteous with any type of relationship that you get into. And when you have, you can't, I'm gonna tell you like this, you can't over love. You got to stop with the over loving men. That's it. So all right, we on. So the next person is Chantel, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. Um oh, so there's some new beginnings going on for Chantel. What as soon as I said her name, Chantel, the song Shine Bright Like a Diamond. Hey, 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 hey. What did I say? Yeah. So why I'm hearing you. Okay. Um you're gonna go on I don't know if you have already planned to go on a trip this year, whatever, but I do see you perhaps going somewhere like Africa. And rather this year or even in the near future. I still can hear you. Okay? I still can hear you. But it's going to be a very good experience, and you deserve it. You deserve to travel, and you deserve to explore, is what Spirit Realm is saying. Not sure exactly what houses sit in your ninth house, but in with this year, it's all about exploring different ideas, exploring different cultures, and also learning and getting into new things. Definitely feels to me as if you are going to either move and or you might go back to school for something or do like an online class or whatever to basically upscale or enhance your whatever business that you're going to go into or get into or that you are in. It feels to me as if she's going to get like she's going to do like a class type of thing, dealing with education. Excuse me, no one's going no more. No one's going no more. So be quiet. Um and let me tell you something. Right? Dealing with family, okay? Where you going? Let me tell you something. Close the door. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me, close the door, and I don't want to hear you no more. All right, I don't want to hear you no more, because the next person that talks, we're not going anywhere tomorrow. Um, Chantel, right? So dealing with family, okay? Just be mindful of that. I don't know if it's a family fuel or something, sometimes you have to allow people to help themselves, is what I'm going to tell you. In one of your past lives, you came from a very like royal like family, and it feels to me as if you might have been in a polygamous relationship as well. I'm not sure if, like I said, Angola is coming up with you. So it could be a situation where you perhaps have some like Angola bloodline, and or Angola might be one of the places that you are going to travel to. Go sit down. Okay. You want to get with some pyrite. You definitely want to get with some pyrite. Pyrite is a money magnet. Okay. You want to get with some pyrite. You also want to get with some citrine. You want to do your ritual like work, your manifestation, whatever spiritual things that you do. Tuesdays and Thursdays is today's Thursday. That's good. Tuesday and Thursday is the days that will bring to you much clarity. You want to also on a Tuesday or Thursday, you want to light up a 7-day candle, 2 7 days candles, a blue and also gray. That's good for clarity, and also that's good for like making you feel like, say for example, like let me give you an example, right? Blue Nile oil. When I burn that blue Nile oil, like my dreams be on a whole nother level. So with you, Chantel, burning blue and gray a 7-day candle, blue and gray, will help also with the dream world. Okay, in one of your past lives as well, you used to deal with a lot of children. Okay, definitely. So you used to deal with a lot of children. It's time to go to sleep. Oh my goodness. My thing. um um oh my god, stop. I just came back from Morocco. Oh, nice. Nice. You fancy. Ooh. Morocco, what you got me? Huh? You ain't bring me back not a goddamn thing. Oh my god, Star, I just came back. That's what's up. But I feel like a Angola thing coming up with you. Definitely so. Close the door, close it. Um, and I have a ninth house stellium in Aries. So you're telling me that Aries is in your ninth house? Because if you have Aries in your ninth house, right? Because it also depends on if you are dealing with Eastern astrology or Western astrology, right? So with the Eastern astrology, that may be the language, but in Western astrology, that's what I mostly deal with. But spirit realm definitely said what, like, in a sense, like, planet. Give me a second, let me just decode that real quick. So you have the stellium. Hold on. That's what's up. Hold on, stellium. Just real quick, watch this. Ninth house. So again, like I said, it's either it can be read differently, right? From Western astrology and Eastern astrology. However, having that stellium in that particular ninth house, right? Of course, it's dealing with multiple planets or whatnot um in that house, but what are the planets? You know what I'm saying? Is it Uranus? Is it Jupiter? Is it Neptune? What exactly is that planet? But the reason why we brought up the what planets is in your ninth house is because the ninth house deals with travels. The ninth house also deals with higher learning. The ninth house also deals with, hold on, they father calling. Hello? Yeah. Go over there. Go over there. The ninth house also deals with travel, but the ninth house also deals with traveling within yourself, meaning digging down into the kundalini energy and traveling up that spine of the chakras. And so self-reflection. And then if it is influenced by Aries, right? If it is influenced by Aries, Aries is the head, is the realm. So take control of, basically you're going to take control, like you have to take control of it. You have to be a leader in your own travel. If you have not written a book or published a book, you need to do that. I need my phone. Yeah, what's up?
So, I mean, what happened?
I said either this evening or tomorrow. I said to you. Yeah, so that means she's not coming tonight. She's gonna come tomorrow. I gotta call you back. I gotta call you back. All right. Yeah. So damn, I have Venus, Jupiter, and girl, you need to get a natal chart done with me. Because Venus, Jupiter, first of all, let me just say one more thing, please. I'm sorry, y'all. I know other people want to get their chance, but let me just say one thing, please, 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 please. Anywhere you see anywhere in your natal chart that you see the planet Jupiter, that is where expansion, okay? Expansion happens in that area of your life, which is the ninth house. So expansion with travel, expansion with knowledge, expansion with self-knowledge. You get what I'm saying? Knowing thyself. Anywhere Jupiter is like the attraction, things coming to you, even spirituality with you, psychic abilities, being very strong minded. And then you got that Venus. So Venus and Jupiter in that ninth house is all about global. It's a global thing with you. So I don't, like I said, I don't know if you have already written a book or something, but you are a global person, global type person. But again, I will have to read the whole natal chart to give you an exact thing. But when we dealing with the area of your life that deals with self knowledge, it also deals with reflection, and it also deals with travel. Either it is international travel or domestic travel. That's what you need to get into. Spirituality. You know, Alice in Wonderland, when she goes down that rabbit hole, that's only dealing with spirituality and going down deeper and deeper and deeper into the subconscious mind. And so when you have that Jupiter going into that, this is the reason why Spirit Realm gave you these 2 particular days so that you can do your magic. All right. All right. 280 is the natal chart. 280. All right. And Mercury. Mm, 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 mm. Girl. All right. So who is after Chantel? Because who was after Chantel? Let me check. But you know what I mean? Like you're gonna do a lot more traveling. Anderson. Okay. Anderson, it was after Chantel. Give me a second. Spirit, you gotta do a 3-day bath. You ain't got to get it from me, but you got to do a 3-day bath. You got to do a 3-day bath, Anderson. Okay. I don't force people into purchasing my products, but I'm gonna tell you what you need to do and get and for the better of yourself. Okay. You definitely need to do a 3-day bath. Okay. If you cannot purchase a Haitian spiritual bath from me, perhaps you need to go to the Botanica and get something simple that deals with unblocking yourself. All right. You want to get you some basil. Get you some basil and get you some rosemary. Get you some basil, get you some rosemary, and get you some clove. All right. You could add 3 cloves, boil that. Just this is something simple that's going to help with unblocking, you know what I mean? Unblocking your like just things. Like you ever felt like, damn, why isn't things happening to me? So like I would like I got it right here. Yeah, the person confirmed, well, yeah, I got it, and then boom, once when the time comes, it just doesn't go through. The number 18 is coming up with you. Okay. So I don't know exactly if you was born on the 18 or something, but I guess the number 18, which adds up to a number 9, is resonating with you. Okay. So any day on the 18th, you can do your prayer, is what I'm hearing. If you do not have an altar, you need to set up an altar and you need to put all sweet things on your altar. There's a great grandmother energy here for you. Okay. There's a great grandmother energy here for you, and she's telling me to tell you to use your powers. I don't know if you are starting a new business, but a new getting into something new business wise will definitely, and it takes time. You know what I'm saying? This is not a microwave dinner, is what I'm hearing, right? It definitely takes time. It feels to me as if, I don't know if you are. Let me look this up. Hold up, because I'm seeing something. Give me a second. Don't frog. Oh, frog blood ritual, right? So a Cambo, because I see. All right, so basically, this is some new shit right here. I never seen. I don't know anything about this, but I looked over and I seen you in a ceremony, and so I'm like, does she go to ceremonies or like I like or is this something in a past life, right? So now that I looked up what I looked up, it could be a situation where you used to go to these spiritual ceremonies in your past life and stuff like that, but frog blood came up with you, and I said, what the, like when I seen the ceremony, they said frog blood. I got to look into the frog blood. What is this about, right? A Cambo ceremony. The frog secretion is being applied to the burnt skin. Alternate alternate therapy claims it is claimed that Cambo will help with a number of issues, including depression, anxiety, addiction. fertility, fever, mental clarity, negative energy, and the cleansing of the body. You need to look it up. Typically, women are burnt on their legs to promote fertility, while men are burnt on their arms and chest to promote a successful hunting. Now, this is just a very brief look up. It's called Cambo ceremony. You can look it up even more. But what I'm trying to tell you is that frog blood is the message. So traditional practitioners claim that it aids fertility, cleanses the body and soul, increases strength, and brings good luck to hunts. Though there is no scientific evidence, because it ain't gonna be no scientific evidence if it's a spiritual thing, right? Evidence for these claims. It is used by natives to who attempt to expel bad spirits and to induce abortions. Yeah, so you gotta go to like a shaman. I don't do shit like that, so I can't help you out with that, but that's just the message for you. You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely pick up like some like Taino, like Native Indian bloodline with you as well. All right. But look into that frog blood rituals or frog blood, yeah, frog blood rituals. See what comes up. All right. All right. So the next person is, yeah, that's some. Listen, we come from different backgrounds, different star systems, different planets, different bloodlines. You get what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing new under the sun. So what my tradition may seem taboo to you, your tradition may seem taboo, just like different foods that we eat. You know what I mean? The Caribbean versus the Africans versus the Americans versus the Indians versus the Europeans. Cause y'all know black folks don't eat European food. The shit need more salt. It's just the difference in culture. And so, but that doesn't make one better than the other. It's just foreign to us in certain situations. Just keeping it real. So I may channel some shit that's like, whoa, what the? But that's your experience, not mine. You know? Uh, yeah. So next person is Jen, and then after Jen, it's all right. So it's time to go to sleep, right? Come on, lay down and relax until I'm finished. I'm almost done. Two more, and you guys keep talking to me, so I'm you delaying this. Um, Cafe Astrology. Just type it in. You can get it online. What you want to get? Who? No, I got it. Go to sleep. I'm gonna give it to you tomorrow. 7. Lay down. Lay down. Excuse me. You making me talk. Lay down. Making me talk too much. All right, let's go to Jen, right? Uh-huh. On a Wednesday, right? Okay. Um, let me just hear something real quick. Give me a second. It seems like there is some Cuban ancestors here. Okay. It seems they look and feel Cuban. Give me one second. Just trying to get this door closed because I don't, for me, I don't like channeling when the doors is open, because when my door is open, because feels like of it, like, just, that's just something for me. Just go close the door. Feels like different spirits come through this door, because the door is a portal for anything, just like mirrors, right? Mirrors are a portal for everything. Doors are portal for everything. And when I'm channeling like that, it's just nah. 7, go close the door. 7, go close that door. Stop playing with me. I said close the door. Sorry, y'all. All right. Sorry, Jen. Um, so before even the Cuban ancestors came through, the color white, red, and pink. I want you to light up those 3 candles. It doesn't matter what day. I would say a Wednesday, but you want to keep those candles by your door. Okay, get you a small table or whatnot and light up. And when I mean your door, I'm talking about your front door, right? So I have to be very clear when channeling, because when I channel, the messages go through, and then so, oh, what door she talk about? So I try to come down to the physical realm to explain these mini readings are just a little bit more, right? So close the door, Chase. I'm not going to tell you again. Um, for love, to attract love, to bring love, to stay in love, right? To stay in love. Be quiet. Lay down. No more talking. The red, the purple, excuse me, red, pink, and white. Red, pink, and white. Red, pink, or white. You put that in order. Red, pink, or white. Or white candle, pink candle, or red candle. I would do that. I would do the white candle, pink candle, and then red candle. Okay? But it's really how you feel to set it up, but that is the order. The pink candle has to be in the middle. And the pink candle is what's going to help you to balance out your heart chakra, and also just it's all about that universal love thing going on, right? And it feels to me as if there's a past relationship, right, that might pop up for you. You know what I'm saying? Not nothing bad or anything like that, but it might be a relationship or a situation in the past. You know how sometimes people, they always want to check up on you or something like that. Probably some this a past situation is gonna come up for you in the near future. Give it about like a 8 months or whatever. You know how when somebody is doing good and when somebody is with somebody else that really loves them, it just feels that there's an attraction, universally, that might come up. And this is just coming up in your reading. So I have to let you know. And so, and it also could be a family thing. You get what I'm saying? It also could be a family thing in where somebody did you wrong, rather your father did you wrong, or somebody that did you wrong that's going to come up to like apologize, or something of that nature is coming up for you. Okay. And so that pink candle in the middle will help to attract that. There's going to be, you got to, in within this next 6 months, good sister, within this next 6 months, it's all about like heart chakra healing for you. Okay. Definitely like love, just giving love, and accepting all pure love, because not all love is good love. Okay. For sure, not all love is good love. And I don't know if this video is lagging, but it's lagging on my end and it's kind of semi throwing me off a little bit. I just had to say that, but I'm still channeling because I can do that. But it's just, I'm not looking at this video thing. But with you, good sister, definitely feel there's going to be even a change in job. The number 6 is coming up with you, and Oshun. Okay, that aura, or yeah, the aura of Oshun. Okay, and that's all that deals with changing your appearance, attraction, money, even a new home. You get what I'm saying? Urzuli don't Frida is coming up for you as well. Oh, girlfriend, hold up now. Hold up. Hold up. Cause she's a bad one here. She's a bad mama jamma. That's one of my peoples actually. Urzuli Frida. Excuse me. Mm. Birthday. September 15th. Okay. So her birthday is September 15th. 1 plus 5 is 6. That 6 energy coming up with you, and or that um Virgo Oshun energy as well. But I don't know why that came up. But Urzuli Frida offerings, day of the week. What is it? Typically Thursday and Friday. That's what's up. Because Friday is my favorite day. So Urzuli Frida, hold on. Offerings. All right, offerings for, and this is just a brief Google, you know what I mean? This ain't, you could look into it even more. But offerings for Urzuli Frida, the Haitian. Oh shit, she's Haitian. She is Haitian. That's why I fuck with her. Okay, cool. The Haitian spirit of love, beauty, and luxury focus on sweetness, elegance, and feminine vanity, including perfumes, jewelry, pink and white cakes, pink roses, sweet liqueurs like champagne, like basically rosé, right? Like rosé, and beautiful fabrics, often presented with light pink, blue, and gold colors. Oh shit. 7, grandma called you. Go ahead. Light pink, blue, and gold colors, reflecting her love for fine, expensive things to gain her favor in matters of romance and prosperity. So I would recommend that you set up after you do your candles. I personally would set up a small little table with flowers, pink flowers, with perfumes, good smelling perfumes, with lotion in the corner of your room. All right? All right. Thank you for that. Yeah. Hold on. What she said? I've been going through it with my partner and don't worry about that. Everything is in divine order. We just gave you the messages. Go close the door. And I don't want to hear nothing no more. Because you guys are being disrespectful. Go close the door. Whoa. 7. These kids is jumping down. Like I always say to my peoples, who do y'all know who disciplines their children and still get on in channel? I never seen it. I never seen it. That's why I'm saying this platform right here, this is completely different. This is raw and uncut. Many people have to focus while providing, you know, counseling, but that goes to show that I'm one of the best. That's just what I'm saying. Okay. Hey, the last person, right? Because I need to get on with these children. They ain't gonna go to sleep until this light is out. And I'm at my mama crib. So um give me a second. Last person, what's the sister name? Michelle. Give me a second. Your children are beautiful though. Thank you. Keep sweating. Nobody. Yo. Doesn't she also protect women and children? She does. Urzuli Frida definitely alongside Urzuli Danton. They definitely protect women and children. And not for nothing, I your boy P. Diddy has a tattoo on his back of, and you know, I got sent that message with P. Diddy's pic, like a picture of him with Urzuli Danton. And I was like, I responded to home, like, I responded and I was like, nah, this is fake. There's no way that there's no way this nigga got a tattoo of Urzuli Danton on the back and he doing all of this stuff to woman. There's no way. I don't believe it's real. And then dead ass, P. Diddy dead serious have a tattoo of Urzuli Danton. Like, she represents protection of kids and women. So that's a that's very controversial. That's very controversial, spiritually wise. But he's Scorpio, so they deal with the dark side. They deal with the underrealm. So he perhaps know what he was doing. And listen, if the offerings is right, he's more than likely protected. If he got Urzuli Danton on his back, he working that route. He's a Scorpio. He's he's wealthy. He ain't been touched. Y'all really think this is some? Yeah, he's sitting down, laying down for a few months comfortably. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna repost that. Um, Thank you so much for this. And I played your reading from the other day for my husband, Miguel, and everything you said lined up so fast. Oh, I told y'all I was doing a session for a person that was incarcerated. I'm gonna do this last session real quick because I got 9% on my battery. I told y'all I was channeling for a brother that was in prison. You don't have to be actually online. She said that she played the recording for her mate. Everything lined up. I'm honored for that. I'm happy that I was able to do that for her. Honestly, I'm happy to do that. It ain't easy. All right, let's go to the last person. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Um, travel is also travel is also coming up for this particular sister here. Travel is also coming up for this particular sister here. You want to, it definitely feels like hematite. Spirit realm is telling me to tell her on the left side, So it's either you any crystal that is going to bring about abundance and also bring about spiritual protection. So it feels to me as if hematite, but tell her whatever crystal gravitate to her that deals with abundance, you need to pair that up. And that's shit. Do I got my crystal book over there? Damn, what the hell? No, I don't got the crystal book over there. But whatever um crystal pairs with hematite that is going to attract to you, that's what I would. You could do like a strawberry quartz. You could do right. You could do a strawberry quartz. You could do a any. I feel pink and hematite, pink and black. For whatever reason, is coming that energy of the pink, meaning standing 10 toes down for protection and things of that nature, and um abundance, attraction, and stuff like that. I don't know, there's going to be some, it feels like some type of, is there's a secret. mm, I don't want to say jealousy, but I want to tell you to whatever it is that you are planning secretly for the better of your life. I don't think that you should tell everybody a personal thing. If it's something that people can, how they like, if it's something that like a teaching, like you teaching something or you sharing something or you gate, like that's okay. But when it comes down to your personal situation, I feel like that is something that you should keep public. I mean, excuse me, private until it becomes public, until people like be seen, not heard type of thing. You see what I'm saying? Can you see me? Is definitely lagging, so I don't want to be seen, not heard. Okay, definitely, for sure. You have yellow fairies, and you also have, again, pink fairies. You got fairies here. The tree people, leprechaun energy is coming up with you. Okay, it is time for you to continue to keep escalating. It feels to me, I don't know if you are in like healthcare, like something of healing and helping people with, like, or consoling or counseling people health wise. You know what I'm saying? Help, like, yo, you need to do this, you need to do that. That is something that is within you. That is something that is good for, like, that is part of your karmic journey to educate people on health. Spirit is also saying business, and it's also helping, and to the extent that you help others, it's also to the extent that you gain that self knowledge. Remember, the numbers 2026 is all about independence. It's all about you yourself. So to the extent that you are elevating others that gravitates to you, is to the extent that you yourself elevate yourself with the knowledge that you have. Okay, or that you come across nonetheless. Okay, not sure if you are, because I'm seeing you do like charity work or whatnot, like giving back to people, like food. Sometimes Thanksgiving, you giving back food, back to school, doing stuff like that. That's also good. Giving donations to places like that. You don't have to always be on the front line, but donations and things, that's also good. That's also good for your bloodline, is what they're saying. Okay, definitely good for your bloodline. Not sure, because I'm seeing a husband or a mate. Not sure if you are looking or already found somebody, but I definitely have a good energy, a good feeling about somebody coming your, like, love relationship. Definitely so. There's this guy here. Um and I feel good about it. Okay? I feel good about it, but I'm gonna tell you like this, take your time. 7, really? Take your time. All right. I'm a nurse. Oh, good. I like that for you. I like that for you. I like that. But other stuff too. But I like that for you. That's a repetitive thing. Me, when I say that is a repetitive thing, I'm talking about you've been healing and helping and nursing for a few life cycles. Okay, a few life cycles. So when you reincarnate into a next lifetime again, more than likely you will be nursing or healing or even something with the elderly. All right. So if you're for elderly people, you want to get with some essential oils. Look into that. Look into, like, helping people with natural oils, rubbing, yeah, rubbing into the pores or even having a few drops. Like, when I mean by elderly people, I'm talking about elderly people in your family, not not a public thing at the job or whatever. No, I'm talking about when it comes down to helping elderly people in your family, the essential oil referral from you as you research it, it will help heal them. Bones aching, muscle aching, even memory. You got an elderly in your family that is losing memory or cognition or something like that. You need to look into, like, the certain type of essential oils and rub it in their temples, rub it in their skull. But also, carrier oil is also good. Oh, travel nurse, actually, that's what's up. Well, if you ever come to New York City, I do have Airbnbs or whatever, however you call it. If you ever get an assignment, as they call it, because I deal with travel nurses all the time. The assignment, if you get assigned, if you get the assignment here in New York City, reach out to me, and I can, you know, accommodate you if my places are not booked. All right. All right. So thank you so much, brothers and sisters, for the donations. May the Creator continue to bless you. I don't know if this live is still lagging, but on my end, it is lagging like a mug. I wish you well. Abundance, abundance, abundance. Creator bless. Peace.